Everybody, how are you? Let's not be rude. Hi. Hello. How are you guys doing today? Wonderful, I hope? Really? Really? Oh, I'm doing good. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. What we are doing today is something a little bit different, and I'll tell you why. So I just hit 1.5 million subscribers. 1.5 million! Right there. That's a big number in my hands. I'm holding it, apparently. I don't know. So anyway, yes, thank you guys seriously so much for that. It's a lot of people. That is ridiculous. 1.5 million people have decided they want to watch my dumb ass do what I'm doing. That's crazy. So thank you guys seriously so much. It's a huge number. We're halfway to 2 million, and that is, I can't even wrap my head around that. So what I wanted to do, as I was thinking about, like, it took me like, I don't know, what was it? 6.5, 7 years to reach 1 million subs. I hit them last April. And now, as of May 6th, I've gotten to 500,000 more. 50% more of them came in just a year. And that's just crazy to me. So I was thinking about how long I've been doing this and some of my videos from the past. And I decided that I want to go back and watch some of my old videos and react to them. Because they're probably not very good. They're probably pretty proopy, is what we'll say. Yes, you heard me correct. Proopy. Add it to the dictionary, please. No, but seriously, it's been a long time since I've watched some of my older videos. It's honestly been like probably years since I've gone back and actually willingly sat down and watched some of this stuff, and I figured it'd be funny to kind of sit there, quote unquote, with you guys and watch them together, and it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna tell you that now. Some of these videos are real shitty, and that's fine. But so here's my channel as it sits. Look at that, 1.5 million, like I just said. Seriously, that's awesome, guys. Still can't believe it. I was able to capture the number this time. When I hit 1 million, I couldn't get a perfect million. It was like 1,000,004. Didn't get the right screenshot, but this time I did it. Anyway, these are the new videos, obviously. This is what you guys have been watching recently, hopefully. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the oldest. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I forgot about some of these. Let's just start with the first one, which appears to be the last one that I've watched. Or the only one that I have gone back and watched, rather. And start it from the beginning, because... Oh my god. This is gonna be so fucking embarrassing. So this is my first ever video. Let's see what the date was on this. October 27th, 2011. So that is 7.5 years ago. 7.5 years ago. I had just moved to Florida. I had left Ohio. Moved to Florida. Was living with my parents while I got my feet back on the ground and could establish myself in a completely different part of the country. They were cool enough to let me do that. I was, let's see, that was almost 8 years ago. So I was 21, maybe 22. I'll be 30 this year. Oh my god. Anyway, first ever video. As you can see, it is a Call of Duty Black Ops commentary where I went 28-9 in TDM apparently. And funny story. So this is how my channel started before we hop into this. Many of you may not know this. I don't think I've covered this in a long time. So I didn't even have like a capture card for this. Or for like my first couple of videos. And nor am I very good at Call of Duty or video games at all, as you guys should all know by now. About as average as it gets with everything. So I actually had a friend, her name is Shannon. We used to play Call of Duty together, and we used to watch earnestly stream together, and that's how we became friends. She had a PVR, an HD PVR, a Hapog HD PVR. She would look at my theater gameplay, record it for me, and send me the file. Back when we both had horrible doo-doo internet. And without her, I wouldn't have a channel, just at all. So, anyway, let's watch this horrendous video while I cringe endlessly.
What is going on, everybody? IR Panda here, and I am bringing you my very first
IR Panda.
Call of Duty commentary.
Do you hear the echo on the microphone? It sounds like I'm recorded this video in a fucking music studio. What is up, everybody?
What is going on, everybody? IR Panda here.
All right, where were we?
This is something I want to do.
Oh, this is something I want to do apparently. Okay, hold on.
I've been doing that since like 2008, and I've always looked at it and been like, you know, this is something I want to do. And, you know, being 21 years old and living on my own for a little bit, I wasn't able to do so. I couldn't afford PVR, couldn't afford a mic. At this point, I still don't have one.
No
shit. I'm actually being able to record this video because of Shannon, aka Shenanigans. She recorded this for me because she is absolutely incredible.
Yep, see what I just said.
I've got another one coming, and then when Modern Warfare 3 rolls around, which is right around the corner, which is probably why nobody wants to watch Black Ops, I'm going to try and buy a PVR, possibly Ernie's. I don't know yet. I'll have to figure that out.
It was so calm.
And get a hold of a mic, so that way I'll actually be able to bring decent commentary at a,
that guy was poopy.
Decent intervals of time.
Apparently. So was
instead of just sporadic stuff that other people record for me, because you know I it's nice and I appreciate it so much, but at the same time I'd like to be able to do it myself, so that way whenever I do gain.
What the fuck am I talking about?
Actually, you know.
What? Why would I think people want to listen to me talk about wanting to record videos while I'm recording a video?
One of the talk about today is who am I? Because this is obviously, like I said, my first commentary, and you guys have no clue who I am. My name is Anthony, and I live in the Gulf Coast of Florida. I just moved here from Ohio.
Sounds like a dating profile.
It's really weird. It's really, really weird going from being somewhere for so long and going somewhere you've never even really been before.
Age 21. Radiating big dick energy from
the
Gulf
Coast it's difficult now. I mean, I haven't really made any friends or anything like that. I left everybody that I knew for, you know, the last 5-6 years to a place where it's hot as shit. It's full of old people.
Yep.
And the economy is just as bad as it is everywhere else. I've been having trouble finding a decent job that is willing to give me some hours and blah, blah, blah. You know how it is.
That was legit. That was legit. I had that issue.
That's that for that. It's just, I don't know. If you ever want to move cross country, make sure that you don't make the mistake, because the problem.
Bro, what are you talking about? What else we got going on in this video?
So, yeah, that's it about moving, really.
I was still talking about moving!
Really, just so you guys can have an idea.
For like 6 minutes!
First off the bat, don't expect crazy pub stomping matches, because I'm not XCal, I am not Bendro, I am not
holy shit
a freak of nature, because those guys are human, man. Like, let's be honest here, those guys are freaks. I mean, XCal and Bendro are incredible players. I love watching their videos, but I still can't do it. I must be missing that gene in my body that makes me kill people much more efficiently than they can kill me or something. But what I will try to bring to you is just entertaining gameplay. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people's ideas
look how entertaining this game is.
142 and 3, but I can't do that. I mean, I've never been able to do that. So my whole idea, I guess, of what entertainment will be is bringing you decent to good gameplay with good commentary. I mean, this is my first attempt. This is go number 1.
Decent to good gameplay with good commentary. There's my channel tagline, boys.
In time, as I progressively get more and more and more, I will get the hang of it, and things will go a bit more smoothly.
Look, a helicopter. A kill streak. I don't even see those anymore.
To wrap up things, because the game's almost done here, is that, you know, if you like what you see and you want to see more, you have ideas of what you want to see or hear or anything like that, you know, let me know, because I don't want to have this channel grow into something that gains, you know, thousands of subs and then only, you know, a few of them are active. I see tons of that these days, and I just don't want the same thing to happen with my own channel.
My first video, talk about thousands of subs.
As a viewer and a subscriber, I've always been one to give feedback on videos or likes and comments, just because a lot of times, you know, they ask for our opinions, they ask for our help, and they have so many subs and they get so many views, but then you'll see none of the comments that are there to help. I mean, they're just there to talk about the other people they saw viewing. So.
What are you saying?
I don't know. If that's something you guys want to do
How
to
did
help
I
me
not
out,
see that guy?
So much appreciated. If not, that's cool, you know? I hope that you enjoyed what you watched.
If not, that's cool, man.
That you come back for more. So, that should be it. I will see you guys later. Bye.
And then the video just carries on awkwardly.
Guys, just wanted to add one last thing here.
What? What is happening? Where did that come from?
Hey guys, just wanted to add one last thing here. Penis. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
What? What the fuck? Okay, so that was rough. That was real bad. I don't know what the hell I was talking about for like 90% of that video. Literally half of it was asking people who I didn't have watching. I had no subs. I had maybe 20 subs when I uploaded that video because I told friends I made a channel with no videos. That was rough. But look at this. So my second video ever was with Wildcat. Now I've gone through and deleted some older videos and stuff, so this probably wasn't my second one ever, but the second video on my channel from 7 years ago. Let's see the date on this.
Are you on 10 sensitivity?
February 23rd. Listen, this is Xbox mic. Xbox. Xbox mics. The Corpse Launcher videos are absolute classics. I think I had to take down Corpse Launcher 2 because it got copyright striked for music, which is a shame, but Corpse Launcher 3 is an absolute classic. So we're gonna watch that one in a second. But let's do the first one. This is me and Wildcat launching each other off of mission in Modern Warfare 3. Like the whole time. The music! This is where corpse launching began, guys. This is... Oh, look, an ad! I'm making that money, apparently! Hold on, I need to close this ad. This music is unbelievably shitty. What was this camera work? What was that? Infinity Ward had the best... the transitions. Let's see that kill cam. That was a little late. That's honestly a little late. You want to knife him before they hit the edge to get maximum velocity. That was weak. This is all Tyler and I would do. We would literally sit in private matches, knifing each other and squealing and just having conversations for, I don't even know how fucking long. Real long time. Like, a real long time. That's what, like, half my videos were. I would just do, like, combat training in Black Ops, because I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. I did not care. So this is what we would do. And, well, it's something else, isn't it? This music. No commentary. Right in the dick! I shot him right in the pickle! The corpse launchers really started stepping up in the other videos. That one was pretty shitty, honestly. I started learning that if you kept replaying things in Modern Warfare 3's theater mode, that every once in a while, one of them would glitch and would cause the bodies to literally soar, like, 40, 50 feet in the air. Like, it was just an issue with theater mode. And I would replay them sometimes 30, 40 times before it would happen. And that's what we'll watch next, is Corpse Launcher 3. It is still probably one of my favorite videos that I have ever made. Ever. Anything corpse launching is my favorite. That's why I still love it. Alright, what's going on with this one? Oh, I must... See? I was starting to figure it out a little bit. Because that was much... Look at his body. It was much different in the first one. I think this guy goes straight over me. Yes, he does! Oh my god, it's amazing! It is amazing. And then it just... it just stopped. What the fuck was that? We've got some time. Let's look at Corpse Launcher 3, and then I want to look at one of my vlogs. Because that's gonna be real bad. This is a fucking masterpiece, guys. If anything, if you guys watch this video, come watch this again. Give this thing some views. I want this to be like one of my highest viewed videos because it's a masterpiece. A totally awesome and not the least bit serious montage comprised of the ludicrous ragdoll effects in one of the worst online shooters of all time. Probably didn't need to pause that. Un film de BigJIgglyPanda. Look at this launch. I've got this fucker memorized. One of my favorite videos ever. This is where all the launches are ridiculous. Like, there's no way that should happen. Ever. Ever. Theater mode was so fucked. See, that one is like nothing compared to some of these. The camera work was much better, though. Look at the improvement already. It was slower. I actually followed the corpse as it traveled through the air. The music sounds like something out of fucking Saving Private Ryan. One of the best ones ever. There's one of racing cats off of a ladder and terminal in this video. It actually might be next. Or coming up soon. It is amazing. That guy had like a double jump. He was up in the air. He corpse launched and went up again. A classic moment. I think the Racing Cats one might be one of my favorites, though. It's just stupid. It's ridiculous. Here it is. This one. Look at the splits! If that wall wasn't there, he would have almost hit the fucking plane. Unbelievable. And it just randomly stops. This one blows my mind. From prone. From prone! How does that happen?! He... From prone! Is this another flying front kick? Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, I love this video. You can hear Tyler on this one. Oh my god, that one was crazy! I love this shit, dude. These are my favorite videos ever. Look at this. If that tent wasn't there, I might have gone onto the roof! To the roof! And then the final clip. With a fucking anti-tank missile. Still wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. Or an anti-aircraft, I think, on this one. You should hear it in a second. Yeah, there it is. I was really a fiend. And then I think the music awkwardly fades out because I didn't really know how to edit back then. Yeah, and then it's just over. Okay, sweet! I talked about wanting to look at a vlog. There is one. There's a 40,000 subs Q&A. 4 years ago, that's when I moved into my new apartment in Florida. Another new apartment in Florida. I was moving around a lot. Let's look at... Do we have to watch this one? This was my Black Ops 2 vlog.
Is this shit on? Is this on?
Acted like I'm... Look at that baby face!
It's like
This is like me acting like I'm in The Walking Dead because I was at Walmart and shit. This is my old Honda CR-V. Let's go to the supplies.
I just didn't have time. I only had time to grab the essentials. I was expecting to stock up, but I just didn't have time, so...
I grabbed the essentials for Call of Duty. Let's see what they are. For release night. Okay.
Energy. You just...
Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed.
You never know when you're not going to make it. Just that extra scoot. The issue with this is that it makes me shit. So
Also not changed! What else? What are you doing, bro? Grab it!
Most essentials. for walker survival.
Walkers?
Get out of there. Fuck!
I didn't cut that! Yep! The Red Baron, baby!
Nutrition. You have to have nutrition. And by far the most important item that I gathered.
Scented candles, right? It's gotta be.
I can't let them smell me.
Oh,
If
shit.
they smell me, it's over. If they smell
At least
me,
I know myself pretty well, right?
unshowered, unmoving. I know I'm there.
Oh,
Hot
fuck.
water's gone. Everything got turned off months ago.
Let's see what else is going on in this video.
Evacuating.
Where am I at?
I'll see you guys soon.
What?
I gotta be fucking quiet. I know there's some out here.
I'm getting all serious and shit, Joanne. I was selling it. Blown cover. Oh fuck! I was a little bit thinner back then. I didn't have as many chins. But I've been losing weight. We get close back there.
I don't know if we can still see it. Evacuating. Clover got blown. Everybody realized what was going on.
Evacuating!
Walkers went fucking
Oh my
crazy.
god. Dude, I was selling this shit so hard.
But
Clean break.
almost back to the homestead.
Homestead!
It's just safer out here, I think. I tried going to the new refugee camp, University Crossway, but I just didn't feel safe. I've returned to the safe grounds. I've got
It's my old room. This is the OG office, ladies and gentlemen.
Out to get.
The OG office. When all I had was a MacBook, and a Logitech mouse, and a Yeti microphone. This is assuming I even had the Yeti at this point. Look at that. Look at the camera quality on this. What was I recording this with? A fucking, like, toaster? A microwave?
Most importantly, the cause for this outbreak.
Let's see this shitty game.
This little baby right here.
The game that killed my channel.
This fucking piece of shit.
Legit.
The reason all this happened.
It's not the game's fault. I
This is the
stepped
cause
away
of the
from YouTube when
outbreak.
this game came out. Look at that setup.
And I now possess it.
It was my editing rig. We weren't doing any PC gaming at all. It was all console.
Guys, it's 12:41 a.m.
Okay,
The 13th.
What the fuck was I thinking?
The worst is over.
Let's do one more. One more. Let's watch, like, my first funtage ever. I think that's where we need to go. We need to watch the first funtage I ever made. But first, we need to watch an ad, apparently. I'm still super proud of this. I did everything for this one. The voiceover, all that shit. The camera work is top notch.
People often ask me what's it like out in the west, in the valleys, in the mountains, with a horse and a gun. It's a strange place, I tell them. You never know really what to expect. You know, you see bodies flying and guns blasting, people dying. It's a bad place to be. Sometimes you see stuff that's stranger than a fish with titties. And that's when I had to think to myself, they don't call it the Wild West for nothing.
Dude, this is good as shit! This is awesome! This music is from Triga in the anime. I'm surprised this... Oh, that's editing right there! I was stepping up my fucking game!
My God.
This is how we would play this game.
That is how you do it.
Still not a lot of voiceover stuff.
Point him out so I can hit a trick scope. You only have 3 fucking teammates. Or not, whatever. We don't still have, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Stop fucking shooting at me, Anthony. I'm gonna fist your mom. Holy, would you stop shooting at me? Jesus fucking Christ, Anthony.
The OG. The run.
Oh my goodness, I'm hoping.
Oh,
Try hard, What was that last little move? I couldn't even do it.
Nice work. Get ready for the next one.
Why'd you kill him? He wasn't doing anybody any harm.
Yeah, this the cuts. The cuts on these videos were a little rough, weren't they? That body! I forgot about that shit. Yep, we're doing our weird little hump thing.
He's like bigger respawn.
We were very good at Call of Duty, as you can see. Very good. We took things very seriously. People loved playing with us. Is this a corpse launch? Not quite. Not a very good one.
You look from the if you look at him in third person, it looks like his dick is a gun. He's holding on to his gun, which is also a penis.
Oh yeah. Cue the funky music. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that amazing camera work. Oh yeah. It's a wonder this didn't win like a Grammy. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
This is Oscar-worthy material right here.
You know, I've got a small penis. Works up for it. Anthony, you need to get a
What was that?
I want to hear you go ballistic over a kill cam.
Oh yeah, I would always laugh over corpse launch kill
I want
cams.
to see a final kill cam corpse launch with you losing your fucking mind.
Did I have mic on this? Is there a microphone for this? Nope. Just some corpse launches to end the video.
Why'd you guys try your ass out there? Then again, that is a P90 with a thermal, but still.
There's Evan's old laugh. Oh shit! Well, that was a terrible corpse launch, Anthony. What the fuck was that? There's one kill, and I get this guy with the KSG. No, more commentary. The only good part of the video. These sequences are sick, though. I gotta admit. I killed that shit. I killed it.
Like I said, partner, it's wild country out there. See this pack and extra pair of breeches. Alright then, get on going. See you later, cowboy.
Oh man! I killed that ending! For someone, what date was that? Let's go back to that. 6 years ago. August 21st, 2012. I had been making videos for less than a year. No idea what I was doing, completely self-taught, and I put out that. I remember finishing that video and being so happy with the way that it had turned out with those opening sequences and stuff. In the closing and everything, like the camera work. Like I flew around, I think that was I want to say this was from Dome on Modern Warfare 3, where I was able to take the camera out in theater mode, out like way beyond the map. I just shot like scenic things. And then I wrote like dialogue, like a goofy ass intro. 4,800 views. That would have been an astronomical amount for me back then. That is crazy. Wow! Anyway, this has been fun as hell, actually. I have enjoyed this. This is goofy. Kind of a cool thing to do. It gave me an excuse to go back and watch some of my old stuff, which I can't remember the last time I've watched some of those videos. If I ever have rewatched them after uploading them. But thank you guys again so much for not only 1 million subs, but 1.5 million. We're halfway there to 2. It's crazy. Seriously, it's mind-boggling. So thank you guys seriously so much for sticking with me all these years. And for everybody who is new, welcome. Thank you for your love and your support. And let's go get a couple more subs. I want to see how far we can take this. So, until the next video, peace and chicken grease, y'all. I love you. I'm out! Just cut the end.